I like someone that can be an adult and not a child. Okay. And what I mean by a child is that if you can't look after yourself and you're always reliant on the man, then you haven't built your character up and you haven't built yourself up as an adult where someone else needs to take care of you. I should be taking care of myself and you should be taking care of yourself. You're an adult, okay? I'm an adult, and if we have a civil mutual agreement, then great. We take care of each other. Now, if I'm gonna have to take care of you, it's gonna be under my rules and regulations. Now, when you start acting out like a child, then I'm gonna treat you like a child. Because if you start giving me some type of stuff, some of your ways, then I'm gonna put you in your place. It's just how it is.
So don't you feel like you want to take care of your girlfriend? Or you feel like it has to be like that? It has to be like, everything must be 50-50?
There's no 50-50 here. You're coming into my household. If you're coming with nothing, just your pretty looks, what are you really bringing me? What's your value?
But the thing is like, you like me because of my pretty look.
No.
Okay.
Do I like you because of your pretty looks?
I don't know.
I think you like me because of something else. What?
Yeah,
I can't say it on this interview, but
They
I
would
think
like to know.
I think I don't like you because of your pretty looks. I think I like you because of how you treat me.
Mm-hmm.
And you treat me and you understand who I am. So therefore, I get to tell you that it's not just about your pretty looks, because you don't have no pretty looks for me. I think everyone looks the same.
I don't think everyone look the same. It's impossible that
I've
everyone
seen you
look the
without
same.
makeup.
Yes. So what do you think? You can say. What is that?
What?
What is that? You just told me that I look pretty with makeup.
You do look pretty without makeup. What do you want me to say?
Same pretty.
Why do I gotta tell you that you're pretty? Remember, why do I need to tell you that you're pretty? You should already know that you're pretty.
Yes,
I don't need
know.
to tell you that you're
I know.
pretty.
I
I think
know
you
I'm
need to
pretty.
understand that you should validate your own self. Once you can validate your own self, you don't need to be like, babe, do I look pretty? No, I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you want the man to tell you to say?
It's
If-
not about that I don't know. It's that I know.
You are attractive
I know.
in society's
but-
eyes.
But
Okay, so you know you're pretty.
because I value you a lot and I want to hear it from you.
That's what I like
That's
to
the
hear.
thing.
Okay, so you value me a lot, so you want to hear. Now, if I say no or yes, that will change what you feel.
You wanna change who I am. You wanna change.
If I say, babe, you don't look pretty right now, what would you say?
Then I will ask you like where. So I know, so I can fix it. Because I believe you will tell me the truth, right? Maybe you
Okay.
think, oh babe, you gain weight, maybe you da da da. So I know, right?
Okay. And you won't take it emotionally to heart.
I will.
All right. Case closed.
I
So I
will.
said, babe,
I
you gained some
will.
weight, you gotta hit the gym. How would you feel if I said that?
I feel like maybe you have a nicer way to say it. You don't need to say like, oh, gain weight. You know, like that is a little bit rude, right?
Okay, so
See
you
someone.
want me to use my magic and say, listen, babe, I think we should stop eating out as much because I see us in the mirror and I don't think we're and you want me to combine myself and include us as a team. Whereas like I'm in shape, I'm looking good, but you want us to kind of like ninja way through it. Is that what you want? So you want me to say it in a nicer way?
Yeah, you can say it in a nicer way, right?
Okay.
You don't have to be like, oh, it's so fat, go to the gym. You don't have to say something like that.
Okay.
You can be nicer. You can be like, or you can just, oh babe, like let's go to gym together. Da, da, da. Or something else.
Yeah, but
something
you always say
nicer.
that. You always say that. I don't want to go to the gym. I want to stay in bed and sleep.
I don't do that. I don't just stay in bed and sleep. No, I don't do that.
So my way to fire you up to go to the gym is, babe, I got some brownies. It's at the gym. Let's go eat. There's a buffet at the gym.
I think I will go. To be honest, I think I'll go.
So that's the
I
way
think people would go.
That's the way I would get you to the gym, huh?
I think people would go. Oh, you see that? I saw on some TikTok or something like
Mhm.
there is a gym that they have like food inside the gym. I think that is a really good idea.
That's a great idea.
I mean, people will
It will
go to
entice
gym,
you to
right?
go to the gym a lot more.
Right.
Yes. and then you go to the gym and then you work so hard and you don't even get the gains that you need to get. And it's just because there's
But
a
we
gym in
said grow.
America
But
that
we
have
said
free
grow.
pizza every Friday, and then
That's
it's
so
like,
nice.
yeah.
I love this stuff.
So, question for you: would you date a guy without money?
Without money,
Yeah.
like how without money?
In terms of just having a, let's just say like a bus driver. You know?
Okay.
Would you
okay,
date a
okay,
bus
okay.
driver?
No.
Why? If that guy really, really loves you, gives you everything, gives you all the love, gives you everything you want in the world, why would you not date someone that's a bus driver?
Because I don't think we will know each other from the first place. How am I gonna know him?
You have social media, you have an online
Oh,
platform. There's so many different ways to meet him.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay, the thing is.
why would you not date a bus driver?
The thing is because okay, I want to have kids.
So
And having kids is expensive, right? And I feel like I should be with someone who will be able to afford to have kids together, because like you remember like what I told you before, like I can choose my boyfriend, I can choose my husband, but my kid, they cannot choose their father. So I need to be careful about something like this.
So that's
It's not
how
about
you feel.
I know like the guy
Okay.
might be good, yes, that's true, but if he's a good guy but my kid will be like starving, no money, and stay in really bad environment, I cannot handle that.
That's a valid
Mm.
statement, and I agree with you.
Mm.
And I think that's why men need to take their times before investing into a woman to go ahead and work on themselves and work on building up their value and their money in their bag, because there's women, I think, at every level who want to have a better man.
I think
And that's the
that
problem sometimes too, because you always want to have what the grass is always green, but when is enough? Because that bus driver can take care of the kids. It's just he might not go to the best school, the best this, the best that. I get it. And so I guess you're in a position where you want to have a man that can take care of you and that can support you and also your kids as well. Is that what I'm hearing?
I think what I know, some women they be like, oh, I can take care of myself, independent. Yes, I know, I heard it a lot, but I know in like deep down in their mind they still need their man to take care of them. Maybe not like 100%. Maybe like buy them something, spoil them a little bit, give them something, take them to a nice date, somewhere nice, right? But it's all need money. A little bit.
But would you go out with a guy that took you to McDonald's?
Yeah,
You would?
I will.
Okay.
We went to food court. Sorry.
There we go. So there you go.
So
So it's not about the money sometimes.
sometimes it's not about money. The thing is, do I love money? I do. Do you love money? Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not gonna put money is everything.
Yeah, but
money is
still.
not the number one thing that should come into the relationship. I think
Mhm.
learning to grow yourself and adding in money as a last option, because if you're a better person, a better woman, you're a better person, you're sharper in the mind, you have more skill sets for the world, then I think money can come as the last point of getting it. Because if you keep thinking about the money, it will never come. What you should think about is the resources of how to make each other better, how to make sure that we get to the money without money being the most important thing.
Of course, money is not the most important when it comes to relationship. For me, it's not the most important.
I think you're lying. I think
No,
it is the
I'm
most
not.
important thing.
No.
I disagree with you because you want a man with money, otherwise you'd be dating that bus driver.
The thing, I think you don't understand me about this point. I don't think you understand me. It's not like I need a man with a lot of money. It's not like that. Do I need a man? Maybe you're right. I need a man with money, but he doesn't need to be someone who's like very, very rich. But at least he needs to be someone who's like okay.
Yeah.
You know?
He's okay. That guy driving the bus is okay. Seems okay to me. Has 2 legs, 2 arms, a brain, Seems very okay. Nice steady job. Brings in the income every single month. So what's wrong with that?
But because I want a better life for kid. My
So-
future kid. But now, don't have kid now.
You want a
Future
better life for your future kid.
kid. Yes.
And what does better look like to you?
What is better?
What, a better car, better house, better like this, that, the
Education.
other? Education?
Education.
And what is
For
that?
sure. Education, safe, home.
No, that's understandable.
I don't think I ask too much. When it comes to a guy, I don't think I ask too much.
Now, why can't you keep a man?
Why?
Next question. Why can't you keep a man?
Um,
Why hasn't, or better question is, why hasn't a man kept you?
that's not true.
Then why can't you keep a man?
Maybe because I think I might think too much when it comes
You think
to
too much.
relationship, because I feel like, okay, I know some people they be like, okay, I like you, you like me, okay, let's be together. That, but for me, if I feel like the guy is not really right for me, doesn't matter how long we stay together, I would just stop it. I would just, because I don't want to waste my time, and also I don't want to waste your time, both of our time, because time is something really important. It's really important. Maybe I might wasting your time from like meeting your future wife. Who knows, right?
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Hmm.
Now, another question is, what do you bring to the table in a relationship?
Oh my God, what do I bring to the table?
We're on a table
Sure,
right now. We're
sure.
sitting on a table.
Sure.
What do you bring besides your cell phone and your makeup in the bag? What do you actually bring?
What do I bring to the table? I bring. I think a man who will be my future husband. He'll be a really lucky guy because I am a really.
So you bring. So
really-
you're. I'm asking you what you bring to the table, and you're telling me you bring luck to the table.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you.
Please continue.
Because I feel like I'm a really understanding woman. I'm a really understanding woman. And I'm not someone who will leave you just because something happened to you.
Didn't you leave all your exes?
Let's say,
What is God's truth? That's what you told me.
but do you think there is some reason why
So
I'm
you're
left?
telling me what you bring to the table is your understanding.
Really
I can.
I'm really supporting. I'm really understanding, and I know I just know. If you ask my ex-boyfriend, I'm sure everyone will say I'm a really good girlfriend. No one will say I do something wrong to him. I don't think I do something wrong to him. I think I'm a good girlfriend. That's what I bring to the table.
You bring that your girlfriend.
When you come back home, you know that I'll be there. I cook for you. I clean for you. Whatever, you don't even need to ask. My love language is like, you don't have to ask. I will do that for you.
I asked you
That's
for a
my-
massage. You should have known I was in pain. The king was in pain, and I had to ask you for massage because I was in
because I
pain.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was like, I just shower and you just like, you need massage.
But you still did it, so I'll let you pass. So you bring understanding, supportiveness to the man. You'll cook, you're clean for him. What if the man doesn't want you to cook or clean? What else can you provide?
What else can I provide? I feel like being by
5 seconds later.
Hey, calm down. People need to think,
Emotional damage. Wait,
support.
you bring emotional
I'm
support?
I'm a
or
supporter. I'm like a really, really good supporter. And I feel like all of my men, they know that they don't have to be worried.
So if I was to ask your man what you bring to the table, they wouldn't say emotional damage.
No, I don't think
No.
so. I'm really sure they will say I'm a really good girlfriend. I'm really
Okay.
sure about it. Something I'm really sure about.
And so why didn't it work out?
Because sometimes we need more than just love. Sometimes you love someone, but maybe it's not enough, or maybe you are in the point that you feel like you don't love each other enough to be together. What about you? Why are you single?
Why am I single?
Yes.
Listen, I'm trying to find the best version of me, so I can find the best version of them. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'll stay single until I'm ready to commit.
That's really good.
Yeah, and
That's really good.
until then, I don't want to jump into anything until I'm the better version of me and who I get to serve and make sure that she's on a good level too. Because if I'm gonna have to bring up a chicken, then and she's not an eagle, then I don't want to be with it. I want two eagles flying together.
Not bad.
So let's go back a couple. So the men you were with men that loved you, and you broke their hearts.
I don't think I broke the heart.
You're the one that left them. You told me.
It happened, yeah. It happened, but like I told you, I don't want to waste their time. When I know it's not right, when I know it's not right for me, and I cannot. The thing is, I don't like to take advantage of people, especially people that I love. I do love them. It's impossible that they're my ex and I won't let. No, I do love them, and I know they're a good person. They're my ex. They're a really good person. So if I just stay there, take advantage of them, use benefit that they give me, I don't think that is something.
I think you learned. I think growing up here, you didn't grow up in the West, and versus growing up here in the East in Thailand, I think you have traits about you that can make you a really good girl. I think you have these traits deep down that are caring, understanding. You will scratch the man's back when he asks you to scratch his back. I'm sure of that. Now I think you've been a little washed with some westernization because you're very picky with who you want to date, and there's been offers on the plates for marriage proposals, and you've all rejected them. And as you're only getting older, right, the value of your looks might fade. And now I'm not just saying that to be an a-hole, but you're obviously very attractive, and I'm sure some simp around the world will want your attractiveness. They're looking for you, and some guy will take care of you. And so, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I think more for you. For me and you, I think, we have a love-hate relationship where it's, we agree to disagree on some things, and that's totally cool. We're friends, it's cool. And, do what we do, At the end of the day, I just want what's best for you, and, that's to go find someone, but not complain about why you can't find someone, because, not all men are trash. I think men are great.
I don't think men are trash. I don't think like that.
You don't think that?
I don't think like that. I feel like everyone have like their own something good about them.
Good.
And
so what's good about me?
What's good about you?
Not that I want to hear it.
I do think you are a good person. You are a good person, and you are a good son. Maybe not a good man sometimes. That happens. Not a good man sometimes.
Sure.
But
Your
you're a
opinion
good
is your
person,
opinion.
and I like that you are someone who, like I told you, I like your energy. I like your energy. I like that. I'm someone who don't have like a lot of energy, not like you. You always be so active, a lot of energy, and it make me feel positive a lot. I love it. I love being around you. I love your energy.
So everything that you said is what I bring to the table. Not only that though, bro, I bring my charm, my funniness, how positive I am, right? I'm a very positive person. I read books, I do this, I'm very active, I'm that, the other, you see? I'm confident. That's what men have to bring to the table. That's what my point of view was. Men have to bring so much to the table. Their charm, their looks, their physical, their positiveness, their brightness, their smile to the day. Man, you bring something red every single month. That's what you bring.
We both bring things to the table.
You bring red. I bring brightness. I bring sunshine. You bring a whole cloud over here.
That's not true. If I bring the whole cloud, why would you be here?
Because they call it a thunderstorm, where the sunshine and the thunder, they both combine and they make a nice thunderstorm. That's what we have. That's why we have tropical storms, guys. That's why we do it.
So maybe it's not my fault. Maybe it's you're toxic and you like it.
Hey, listen, I'm a very healthy guy. I put healthy things into my body. I put healthy things into my mind. And, so I can honestly say that I'm very healthy. And yourself?
I'm a very healthy person.
You're a very healthy person.
Very healthy mindset, very healthy heart.
Do you like going to the gym? What?
Do the surface?
All right, case over.
I'm
Healthy-
joking.
Healthy out.
I'm joking.
Oh.
To be really honest, I didn't go to gym.
It's okay. You know, we'll,
Yeah.
we'll get you right. We'll get you right. You know, and that's why I'm looking for a girl that likes to go work out. I'm looking for a girl that likes to read books. I'm looking, and if she hasn't been doing those things, I want a girl to do those things later on in the future. That's the type of girl that I'm looking for. I'm looking to grow with a girl rather than to die with just a loose seed in the soil. My roots are high. I'm a sunflower, and I expect my girl to be a growing sunflower as well. So that's how it is, boys.
I'm a sunflower. Don't you think so?
I think you're like you like flowers, right? You like roses, right?
Oh, I love.
And usually they tend to die.
All flowers
So I like
die.
something
All
that
flower die.
the sunflower actually lasts longer than a rose. Did you know that?
I'm not sure about
And
that.
it shines brighter. What shines brighter, the sunflower or the rose? So that's why I told you I'm allergic to roses.
What
and
shine
flowers.
bright?
The only thing I'm not allergic to is a sunflower.
Oh, really?
I'm allergic to giving women roses. I will never give girls roses. I'm allergic to roses. Okay.
now,
well,
now I know
Part
how
2
to,
coming soon.
Now I know how to murder you.
Part 2 is coming soon, boys. Stay tuned.